evaluate Rodón this afternoon? Once again, it seemed like at times he was dominant with the 8 strikeouts, but missed a couple pitches that really hurt him.
I mean, I wouldn't even say at times. I thought he was excellent and a critical mistake, with runners on. It's really one pitch that hurt his outing with 2 strikes, a hanging curveball. The first one, we're up 3-0, aggressive in the zone, hits a slider out. But the 2-strike hanger there, that, kind of that hurt. But around that, it was excellent. So, I mean, that's the next level of, we got to try and avoid those.
Lee got him earlier in the game. There were 2 on, 1 out there, the infield single, and then, of course, the walk. Was there any consideration at all to bringing someone else in there?
No, not at that point. I had lighter ready for Flores if it got long, or, and then if they would have hit for Flores potentially.
Eric and Greg.
After the game in Detroit, he said, I'm tired of the walks. Now, he had 3 that game, had 3 again today. That's obviously frustrated him 4 starts. And what are you seeing with his command?
Yeah, I mean, tick off, but, and then if, the long ball with runners on. And today, not much you can do on the infield single there, obviously. But then the walk ahead of the homer. I mean, it's that small of a separator between him, being in a dominant position right now to, the reality is, we got to look at is he's throwing the ball incredibly well. And, it's that next level of, avoiding that ball that, today is 1 ball. I mean, I thought the stuff was excellent. He had swing and miss with everything. He had a presence with everything. But, obviously 3-run homer, hurt us today.
Greg.
Do you have any issue with the pitch selection there on the pitch to Lee, the 1-2 curveball?
No. I mean, that wasn't my first thought. I mean, it was just an execution thing.
Anyone else? Joel?
Do you think there are pitchers who just too often make losing pitches at the wrong moment, and does he fall into that category?
I don't think that's the case because I think he's made a lot of big pitches. His stuff is prone to the long ball, so it's that's where especially in certain situations preventing that as best we can is a challenge.
Here in the middle.
Webb's been excellent to start the year. You get him early and then felt like maybe he settled down. Do you get the sense he made any adjustments as he went through the order?
I mean, he's really good. He can beat you a lot of different ways. To get 3 runs off of him and get him out of there after 5, like you sign up for that. I thought we pressured him. I thought we had a lot of good bats. Really broke it all, and had a couple even other opportunities. So, at bats, we're good against a really good one.